This is Sophia. She's a victim of constant bullying and discrimination. One day, when Sophia is trying to do her homework, there are malicious pop-ups on her screen, some which are death threats and some which are plain rude. Due to the habitual stress overload, Sophia has a serious case of depression, which results in her crying herself to sleep. Sophia decides to put an end to this by seeking help. Not knowing her friend's true intentions, Sophia messages Emma. However, Emma replies with a negative response, worsening Sophia's situation. Emma oversteps her boundaries by sending a direct link to an encrypted suicidal encouraging website. Sophia clicks the link out of curiosity and is met with a strange username which leads her to explicit instruction on how to kill oneself. Sophia succumbs to the hate and commits suicide following the user's instructions. Code 241.1 says everyone is guilty of indictable offense and liable to imprisonment for a term of not more than 14 years who, whether suicide ensues or not, A. counsels a person to die by suicide or abets a person in dying by suicide, or B. aids a person to die by suicide. This means that whether or not Sophia was to ensue with the act of ending her life, Emma and user ZXYBH092 would still be guilty of an indictable offense for a term of not more than 14 years. In this unfortunate story, there were two perpetrators that pressured her to end her life this way. Perpetrator number 1 was Emma. The Actus Reus was counseling Sophia to die by suicide through the means of electronic communication and abetting Sophia in dying by a specific method of suicide by sending the direct link to the suicidal encouragers. The mens reus in her offense is knowingly sending the link with harmful intent towards Sophia. Perpetrator number 2 was username ZXYBCH092. The Actus Reus was aiding a person in committing suicide by providing explicit information and steps to take. The mens rea was that the person posted the information with full knowledge that this is harmful and dangerous information. To conclude, a crime doesn't always require the perpetrators to be present on the scene, such as the case with Sophia. However, Actus Reus and mens rea must be consensually present for the act to be considered a criminal offense.